The weather's too hot today. It's the week before the third year prof exams, and I shouldn't be having any excuses to not study. Since there are no classes, I usually wake up at 10 in the morning. On my way to the library, I stop by and have my brunch. I try not to fill my gut so that I don't fall asleep while studying. My meal usually consists of chicken gravy with rice or chapatis. It's 1 pm and I've started to study, and I'll be taking a tea break at 4 pm with my friends, and then at 5 back to studying. I define my productive day as 6 to 7 hours of study, which is more than sufficient for me. Half an hour before I go to bed, I try to just recall the topic names irrespective of the content that I studied during the day. As of third prof, I was done with ENT and Ophthal within time, but had a major portion of community medicine and forensic to cover. I'll be studying these two subjects throughout the week, and as of ENT and Ophthal is the day before exam. This time around, it was really hard for me to study because I was very unstable mentally, but somehow kept myself motivated by saying, just another week, pause all of it for this duration and then later on deal with it. So for the following days, all I did was eat, study, game, sleep. Ordering in my favorite food or gaming or watching anime is my stress buster, which is how I survive all the exams. One bad habit I have is to study the most random topic which I find interesting from the book when I'm supposed to study the importance right before the exam. I don't know, maybe this bad habit might help me out in the future. My goal is never to be better than someone. I tend to compete vicariously through myself. So basically, I just want to be better than I was yesterday. I have learned a lot just at the start of the year, and I'm not sure what lies planned ahead for me. One thing I've learned the most is have confidence in your work you put in and yourself. And there might be instances where you lose yourself. This is when the person by your side plays the role. I was unable to record through my exams, but I'll go through it, my POV. Exams were from 10 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon, which is 3 hours straight. I had to reach the exam hall by 9:30. After the exams are done, I'll have a nice gut feeling meal for my lunch with my friends so that later on I can have a nice nap back at home. During these exams, my mind was unsound, so I was wasting the whole day doing nothing and would wake up the next morning and start studying, since we have a day off between each paper. I'd not waste time going through everything now. I was just flipping through pages, and if I came by a topic I can't recall, I'd give it a read. My focus during the night before exam is to just look at the topics and try to cover everything. It's 11 pm by now and I'm off to sleep. The next morning I'd wake up at 6 am and literally just flip through the pages. I honestly don't know why or how this works, but it definitely works for me. By the time I'm done, it's 8 am and I shut my books and get going with my morning routine. From 8 am till I reach the exam hall, I don't try to revise or try to learn something new. I try to calm myself from the overwhelming emotions right before exam and just trust my work.